Oh, good old Hilton Head. What did we think of it? Well, for starters, the parking was not our favorite situation in the world. It took us over an hour to find a spot. That's kind of annoying when you really want to go to the beach and you have 3 kids eager to get to the beach. We had to drive to 2 different parking lots and still had to wait for a vehicle to leave before we could get a spot. Now, I will say it was Labor Day, so that could be why, but I think it is a busy beach in general.
So the place that we parked at, we thought we had to pay and we didn't, so that was a bonus. But it was pretty far from the beach, so we gathered everything and made our way to the beach. But part of it was shaded. It was peaceful, pretty to walk through. And then right before the sand starts, they did have little shower hose off things. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, just to clean off after you've been on the beach.
Yeah.
Of course, there was a line for that.
Yeah. And then we started walking on the sand, and it was super, super hot.
Yeah, it is hot. Holy cow. Come over in the shade.
Be careful down the top. Daddy, be careful. It's a big rock, kind of.
Thank you.
Yeah, then
This
oh no.
storm.
It's definitely the busiest beach we've ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of something you see on TV in like a different country where they're like just packed at it. They have one beach and everybody's on it on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminded me of. The beach itself, it's big. It's really like deep from the water to the dune, I guess. It's really thick. The water was pretty calm. Like the waves were almost non-existent. So like that was nice.
What's funny is like it wasn't even bumper to bumper with people. Like you can move around. You're not like running into people. But for us, it was like
It was too busy.
way too crowded.
And I think if the beach access points are going to be the busiest areas. If you walk down a couple hundred yards, it's going to be less people. And then there will be another beach access there where it's busier again. So yeah, there was definitely space. It's like we said, it's a big beach, but too many people. It's too popular.
Me and Reagan have had something nibbling at our feet a couple times. I don't know if it's a crab or a fish.
We ended up getting pretty close to the water where we set up, and we had to move it 2 or 3 times because the tide was coming in. Quite a few people, this isn't funny, but it's kind of funny, quite a few people, their stuff just got really wet.
It's funny.
I hear everybody likes to go to Hilton Head, and it was pretty. We're not knocking the beach or the views or anything like that, but I think we are definitely not crowd kind of people. So
Yeah.
it's not really our cup of tea. That's just us.
We prefer the more tranquil, relaxed beaches. That's just our personalities, and so this was the opposite of that.
I don't think you can bring dogs on there either. So I think somebody got stopped. They thought they could bring their dog and they ended up having to turn around.
Yeah.
Or was that somewhere else?
They got arrested. They got hogtied and hauled off in a paddy wagon. So don't bring a pet.
Overall, Hilton Head,
It's a tourist
6 out of 10.
tourist site. Yeah.
5 out of 10. It's a nice beach. Really pretty. It's not dirty or anything. It's just nice.
Yeah, there's
Very
nothing
well
wrong
kept.
with it. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
That's all. All right, guys, as always, like, subscribe. See you next week.
Bye.